Alright guys, welcome to, I don't know, take 2, 3, 1. We had to redo some footage. We're going back to the low river.
Niagara Rapids, that's what we're talking about. You need hundreds of hours and years of doing really dumb things in bad weather, adverse conditions.
I'm going home then. 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get here. It was an uncomfortable 2.5 hours.
Our hearts are like racing. We haven't even got, like, usually we're ready to get into the water. I'm kind of stalling. My heart's just freaking out right now. And we've done it before.
Whatever you see on camera just is never enough to really show you what it's like to be in the seat, even though the camera's there with you. It's just seeing it and hearing it with your own eyeballs and being there and feeling tossed around.
Changes the ability to recover somebody if they needed to climb on the back. And so, and the acceleration and the handling. So, I mean, for me, I think if you're going to ride, go with a crew, but everybody have their own stuff and their own machine. I think that's ideal for safety. We sometimes think about safety
sometimes
later.
yeah. Only a portion of it is level 5 and the rest is pretty manageable. Enjoy today's show.
Oh, and one of the things that's scaring me to death is those stupid dams that suck in the water at the bottom.
Yeah, there's a Canadian and American hydroelectric dam. They push water out at the bottom. They don't suck it in.
Where did they get the water from?
It's cool. That's a nice ride in. Takes quarter tank gas for us from where we launched. You can also just launch from here. I will note that in the description of what the launch this is. Well, we're back and we've got our new addition to the team, Ava. And the two of us have already suffered a huge submarine moment getting smacked in the face with water. I lost my second pair of GoPro Mackenzie sunglasses.
Yeah, I think it's because we weren't expecting it.
No.
It came out of nowhere, that like random thing.
We're at the mouth of the gorge. We're ready to go in. And this marina here, I'll tell you about it later, but this is a midway point. You can just start here, save a ton of gas, and just do all your, you can spend more time playing there, which is nice, so.
I couldn't see the machine. It was just waves everywhere. Disoriented. I wasn't hurt, but I didn't know where anything was. I was like, okay, gotta get to the machine. So I get to the machine promptly, and there it is, but it's yellow. That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, it's
There's
yellow.
no black.
It's yellow. That means it's upside down. So it's upside down.
This guy here, you guys just saw. You just saw that. I don't have to tell you nothing. Holy hell.
I'm heading up right into the entrance of the Class 6 rapids there, and you're looking at these rapids and you're like, this is not even, this is a little, I'd say it's worse than Devil's Hole, because Devil's Hole has a predictable roll to it, the wave, like the way that the current funnels in, but up there at the entrance of Class 6, you'll see a 20-30 foot hole.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Emerge in front of you like a whirlpool.
Oh, look at this. Watch it.
had abandoned the drone, and he came over like a bandit, like a fire rescue service, and he was right there ready to pick me up. You know you're gonna submarine into it because you can't launch off of it, you're going into it, right? So anyways, there's these big ones, and there's moments where you're like, I'm out of here, like this is nuts. So you turn to go a different direction, and then you're into whatever else. So basically I'm coming, and then there's a wave. Like if you're going with a crew, which is what you need to do, you can't come up here alone. You should always have, if one guy's getting into a rapid, into a whirlpool, into Devil's Hole, anything, you got to have somebody who's out and in a safe situation ready to recover. You can't both be in a risky situation at the same time, because then you inhibit your ability to cover.
That was a pretty wild experience. We're at the midway point. I think we're going to call it. Well, I think that's the end of Niagara Falls. What do you got to say?
Yeah, so today is going to be an epic day.
Look at level 5 rapids on the Seadoos and see what they look like. We're going to find out from there who wants to stay on the Seadoo and who does not. We are kind of worried about our Seadoos and lives.